Hello there, and welcome to episode 20 of Ron Dennis Returns: A McLaren Story, the Mexico Grand Prix, Gran Premio de Mexico Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. My Spanish is appalling. Sorry if I butchered something there. So, we go into this episode with a new front wing, giving us a car that is very competitive in the slow speed corners, which is exactly what we need round here. Average, slightly better than average in a medium to high speed, so I'm expecting to be up there with the Red Bulls and the the Ferraris this weekend. As you can see, there is a car somewhere that has a front wing or something that gives it a bigger advantage in the slow speed corners. I'm assuming it's Max. Okay, so the Red Bull is the best car in cornering and just generally everything. I wonder, where's Checo? Oh look, they've given Max all the updates and not giving anything to Checo. At least they're realistic. Oh well. So that explains why Max's car is so much faster than Checo's. It isn't Max being quicker, it's just that his car is absolutely beasting by comparison. So, let's go to the race weekend. Oh look, a boardroom update's complete. How lovely. Give it a quick check of our objectives before we go. Oh, I've not done them. Oops. Well, we'll have both cars in the top 8. Both cars reaching Q3. I doubt that's going to happen, but we'll give it a go. And the streaks have got to stay the same because they're in from before. Quick save, and then we'll actually go into the race weekend. As always, we'll throw Teo in Lando's car.
Music is in the air this weekend, but it's not mariachi we'll be hearing. It's going to be the roar of the engines and the cheers of the crowd. Formula One is back in the very heart of Mexico City.
Are we having rain this weekend? We're having some rain in P2 or P3. So we need to use some medium tyres, I think, in session 1. Let's just double check what the expected strats are. I believe it's soft, medium, soft. It's doable around here. I've definitely done the soft, medium, soft around here before. Yeah, if you look after a set of softs and make sure you've got 2 sets for the main race, then you can do soft, medium, soft. If at the very least not soft, medium, medium. So we will throw 20 laps of fuel in. I've already done the engines. If I remember right, you need some decent traction around here. Cornering is generally quite important. We do want a little bit of oversteer as well. We'll try that. See where that sits with Lando's car as well. Did I have 13 on his rear wings? 13.5, 7.5. I wonder. So apparently Lando doesn't really need braking stability. Well, in that case... I think we'll leave it at that. Okay. Quick anti-glitch save. And we will go in. It's a P1.
Is the radio okay now?
Yep, radio's good, Drick's good.
No rain this session, which is nice. So, Danny Rick's car should be a mile faster than Teo here, just because of the state of the engines on his car. His ERS is destroyed, his engine's in a really bad way, whereas Danny Rick is running... Well, pretty damaged stuff as well, to be fair. All things considered, that's a very promising time.
Okay, I had a
Oh, no. Oh,
Copy.
That was close.
Okay, there are yellows ahead.
Okay.
We've just had a spin. Sounds like we've had a spin. Let's see what
Let's have a look
happened
at
there.
that spin of
Now
Teo.
just take a look at the McLaren.
Oh, dearie me. It's not very good, is it? Danny Rick destroyed his tyres with that lockup at T1 by the look of it.
Sounds like there's been a crash. Let's take a look at the replay. Now just take a look at the McLaren.
We got away with that a little bit, I think. Pulling both drivers in here. Let's see where we're at. Oh dear, I was right the first time. We need... Let's try that. give that a go. We could have gone completely the wrong way with that, but
How's the balance? How's the balance?
I feel like I put a little bit too much fuel in, definitely. Could drop the fuel. To 17. Yeah, we know.
Sounds like a spin.
Some very interesting looking lap times here. So LeGreg's got a brand new engine in. We're running short on fuel here for the plans. I feel like we might be. We're cutting it
How's
very...
the balance?
Oh,
How's balance?
that's interesting. That's very interesting. So we went the wrong way with setup there. What is very interesting is that Teo is faster than Danny Rick, while Danny Rick has a good setup and Teo has a bad one. So we've got engine penalties for Hamilton, Fernando, Joe, Schumacher. So we will now revert. Excuse me. think we'll try that for Lando. Send him out on a set of mediums. Just check his car parts. I feel like we need to change that ERS module. Oh, no. So what we'll do is we'll run this practice session with the new ERS module, take the penalty, put the old ERS module in for quali, and use the new one for the race, just to maximise gear position gains. I think we're going to try that. That looks... no. That's what we're going to try. Okay. And Danny Rick can go out on a set of mediums as well. How was Danny Rick's hearts? They're fine.
Radio check.
Okay, radio check.
Sessions should be starting now.
I don't like how close together the cars are. Lando's very quick. The new engine appears to be worth quite a lot round here.
How's the balance?
Setup confidence bad again.
Doesn't feel right.
Okay, understood.
What? That's not the setup that I put on. We'll try that.
Oh, there's a spin!
And Lando, how's the balance? How's the balance?
It's pretty even.
Okay, understood.
So we'll try that with Lando's setup, throw him on some soft tyres, give him 12 laps of fuel and see where he goes with it. Obviously he's not going to complete his programme, but we should at least get some better idea on where we are. %91 on Danny Rick. That's... oh God. I'm in a bit of a nightmare with setup on this one, to be honest. It's not going very well. Why is it taking so long to redo his configuration? Because I reverted to an old setup. Oh no. not
think
having a
that was
very good
crash.
day today by the look of it.
So Daniel, the session has now finished.
Okay,
We'll be kicking off.
so is that a wet surface? It is. Right. I genuinely don't know how to make this setup work. That has to be it. I think we'll leave it at that, to be honest.
Daniel, radio check and check the drink.
Yep, radio is good.
What's the
drink's good.
expectation with rain halfway through the session?
Yeah, take care, it is raining.
COTA.
So we should at least have 100% on the new front wing with correlation. Lando's going to be lucky to get much above 60% on practice here. I should have put the old ERS back in before this session.
There's been a
Lando
crash.
did not need to be
Sounds
running
like
the
a
brand new
single
one
car.
just now. It's worth a second. That's mad. Supposed to have some heavier rain.
Did somebody spin out there?
It needs
Looks
to
like the
dry
rain's
up to
clearing
the point
up.
where we can put some
Yeah,
hard
COTA.
tyres on.
Do you just want to give a very quick bit of feedback?
Set up
and then we'll jump in?
confidence, great.
I'm happy.
Understood.
Danny Rick's down to 88%. I don't understand how Danny Rick's setup is continually getting worse.
Someone spun out. Sounds like we've had a spin.
Oh, the rain's begun again. Well, this is very bad. Is there any sign of less rain? Oh no. Ten minutes. Less rain. I am concerned that we're going to lose a set of softs here and keep a set of hards. And I really don't want to be keeping a set of hards for the race.
They've lost control and spun.
We may be in a position where we're going to have to send both cars out on wet track with a set of hards on just for a lap. I genuinely don't know what just happened. Oh, the track changed to not wet and insist conditions, which is mildly helpful. Come on, complete your programs. I'm just going to chuck you out on a set of hards for a lap. Clear skies now, which is good. Which competitor crashed?
Oh, and that's a crash.
So Lando's got 100%. Danny Rick's got 91% again. I don't really understand how Danny Rick's setup's working. We need to send these cars out on some hards now. Just makes absolutely zero sense what's going on with Danny Ricks. It really makes no sense whatsoever.
How's the balance? How's the balance?
Yeah, awesome job.
Okay, understood.
Lando's gone purple.
The session has now finished.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Right, so firstly we will be putting Lando's old ERS back in. We'll leave Danny Rick's old ERS in. Engine wise, we'll put his newer one in. And gearbox, we'll go new one. In fact, actually, let's just maximise Danny Rick's pace. We don't really need to worry too much about Danny Rick. We'll just put him on one place gain. Oh, this is Lando. No, we'll give Lando his new gearbox. We'll leave his old DRS in. And he's got to have his new engine. That is what it is. Right, and then Danny Rick, we will give his newest engine, his best DRS, and his best gearbox. Right, we need to play with his setup a little bit. That's the only thing I can think of that's going to work. Unless it's that. We'll try that. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
This is just a radio check.
No sign of
Yeah,
rain,
ready,
so
check, all good.
we will go after
Track
everyone
should be
else is
green.
gone.
Well done, mate. Great day.
Yeah, land a bit late.
Message understood.
That's an acceptable lap, I think. Are we fast enough to get into Q3 on the old tyres? Is the question here. And we are what? 5/10 ahead of P10. Oh, messed his setup up, haven't I? And I think we can. I think we can go on the old tyres here. What's the loss per lap? A tenth. So yes, we absolutely should be able to get into Q3 on this set of tyres. So long as we have a clean lap.
Radio check.
Yeah, all
No
good.
sign of rain.
Track should be green.
Wait for the top 12 or 13 cars to at least get onto their flying lap. There's no sign of Leclerc yet, which is a bit of a problem. Has everyone set a time? No time from Joe, who's off on the mediums. Very interesting. I'm waiting for Joe to go out. That's what I wanted to see. it appears as though we have the pace for a top 10 place with the old tyres there, which is nice. Would like to think a second off of pole is going to get us into Q3. Yes, it does. What I'm really tempted to do now is make Lando be going out on P10 and just have him overtake a load of cars. So I'll throw his old gearbox in. Throw his old engine in. Leave him on the old tyres, giving him 3 sets of softs for the race. Danny Rick gets his new engines, his new everything. That's on 69, that's on 72, that's fine. And we can make a massive bet on Lando about how many positions he will gain.
And radio check.
Yeah,
We'll
confirm.
once again wait for everyone to go.
Track should be green now.
Oh god, there's rain.
Expected.
Cool.
See some light rain.
Yeah, confirm.
So
We have
Lando
reports
is going
of
to be
slightly
at the
more-
back. Danny Rick is going to be second. This is not good for... Oh no. This is not good for the position gains. Max's car is so far ahead of everybody.
Is that a lockup?
Weather update. This rain has stopped.
Yeah, confirm.
So we're going to have Lando in P10. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but Lewis will be there as well. And then obviously he's not going to drop below Fernando or anything like that. The plan was he was going to be 10th and he was going to drop right down, but now he's not going to drop.
It's race day.
No sign of rain for the race, so let's put Lando's good components back in. And have him storm the race. We got the maximum components in for Danny Rick, I think we have. Yeah. Don't know why I'm doing that. So Danny Rick's basically just got to absolutely boot it off the line. Lando is going for some serious overtaking. He's starting 9th because obviously Lewis's pit grid drop as well is positioned first. So let's go 2 laps over fuel, I think. Overfueling is quite valuable around here. Um, okay, strat. By default, medium, hard, medium is the fastest. There will be a safety car. But let's try if we went for a medium, soft, medium. So medium, soft, medium will give us 6 seconds quicker. But what if we went soft, medium, soft? Oh, look. So soft, medium, soft is faster. So that is what we will aim at. The other option is to go medium, soft, soft. I wonder. Interesting. So I think Lando's going to go medium, soft, soft. So Lando's strat is slower. Yeah, interesting. So in theory, Lando's strat is slower. There's going to be very few cars starting on softs. So I do wonder if it's worth starting him on the softs, actually. We'll do the same strat as Danny Rick. Starting on the softs. And push. And the time that we are aiming for here is it's 23 laps and well, to be honest, Well, that's the optimal. It doesn't really matter what else we're aiming at, really. We'll add a new strat with the hards, and then go from there. So we've got our two options. And that's it.
Now we
So
should
our
have
aim
good
here
weather for the
is
race,
quite simply
and
to
that will be
outstrap
welcome news
Max.
for the teams.
There's not really any other option here.
Looking at Daniel.
We need that softer
This is
tyre
it. Here we go with the Mexican
on
Grand
at the
Prix.
beginning. Big push. And off we go.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Danny Rick skins it off the line by the look of it, and then drops back because he hasn't got the pace. Great.
Nice job, mate. Nice job.
So Lando's already gained a position. Oh, I never did the position gains. Oh no.
Nicely done, nicely done.
Okay, mate. Nice work.
Use overtake.
Okay.
Now Danny Rick's got to go.
Okay, use deploy.
Understood.
Okay, well done.
There's no point
Just be
Lando
careful with
pushing
this
his,
tyre.
tyres here,
Confirm.
as opposed to Danny Rick, who absolutely has the total reason to push his tyres. Push the tyres, push the car, push everything.
DRS enabled.
And Lando's stuck in 6th. And will be for the foreseeable, I would expect. Danny Rick is shifting. That's aimed to bring his tyres back. Lando's effectively got nothing here. Those Ferraris are very much in his way. There's nothing he can do. As opposed to Danny Rick, who is thoroughly departed. The fortunate thing for Danny Rick is that he is going to end up pitting early off these tyres. He will drop behind some cars and be able to overtake. Quite which cars, though, I'm unsure at this point. Orlando's at a point where he needs to be able to defend here. I think it's time for Danny Rick to push for another lap. There's a possibility we're around that AlphaTauri now. How the AlphaTauri's managed to stay ahead there, I have no idea. The Ferrari's going to be gone. We're in trouble here. We've not managed to keep position. Lando might be able to go around the inside here. If he's lucky, he's going to keep position. Yeah, he's got him.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Save a bit of fuel here. And off we go. There's a maybe on getting this position. Lando's got to watch his tyres now. Danny Rick is falling back towards Max here. We need to add another option with strat for Danny Rick, and the strat is soft, medium, medium. Need to leave them on standard pace. I feel the advantage here is going to be if Lando's capable of going long. He certainly seems capable of saving resources while going long, as it stands. We have a yellow sector 3. This is the other aspect with this track, is that there is the possibility for safety cars. Lando needs to push here. He's going to fall out of the DRS zone. He's fallen out of the DRS zone. You can drop the push now. I'm going to pull back in. I use this DRS zone to pull back up forwards towards science again. And we'll drop the... Okay, so Danny Rick is now itching towards the DRS of Max Verstappen. We have a yellow flag in sector 1.
We've just had a spin.
Max is now within DRS. I can thoroughly expect him to...
Let's take a closer look.
No.
Watch this. We're looking at
Lando.
Okay, understood. There's currently yellow flags.
Confirmed.
I think Danny Rick is now going to struggle to stay ahead of Max here. He's just got to hang out for 2 or 3 more laps.
Red Bull gained a place.
Stay with him, Danny Rick. Stay with him. That Red Bull is so fast. I wonder. We aren't going to have the competition for Max on the hards. We're just not. But the hards give us the opportunity to push. Mediums don't. I think we go hards. Tony Rick on a 23.2. Basically everyone but Max is higher. Max and the Ferraris. 23.2s, 23.3s. So there is a possibility that we're going to be held by these cars. 9th now is the estimated get out position. Behind Magnussen. What about Lando? His estimated pit position is 14th. Behind Alonso, and he is still going faster though. But he also has quite a lot longer to go in his pit window. Do we make the call with Danny Rick now? I think we go one more lap. .23.4, we've got to go now. And we're going hard, we're going mediums. We're going to change our mind. We're going to go mediums.
Will boxes that?
Box confirmed.
Give ourselves that bit more of an edge over Max, just certainly at the start of the stint. Max will either have to react Where's Danny Rick coming out? He's come out in 7th. That's outstanding. Where's Lando supposed to be coming out 13th apparently? So what's the gap? 22 seconds. So where's Lando in the gaps? So Lando has 22 seconds to 11th at the moment. No, he doesn't. That's an absolute lie. It's 22. It's 22. Ocon. Magnussen's in. Max is in a world of his own. The Greg's in. Danny Rick is going to have DRS here. Danny Rick's only done a 22.4. Danny Rick did not have DRS. Big push, Lando.
If you can, push.
Confirm.
Okay, so we are box this lap.
Yeah, confirm. Happy to box at the end.
Danny Rick's now being held up. Time to save resources.
Oh, there's a spin!
So Lando's going to be coming out a lot further up the field here. Danny Rick is now stuck. Unless we go overtake aggressive straight away, we might be able to do something through these turns. But this car is... that AlphaTauri's too good. Can we get Gasly in here? Yes, we can. And what about Perez? It appears
McLaren
Verstappen
gain
may be
a
one-stopping. Red Bull's too good in a straight line. Time to save resources again. Oh, they just did just do that. Wow. Okay. The Williams just totally blocked Danny Rick there. Lando's right up the back of Sainz. A very good undercut. I am in a position where I need to take the dog out for a wee. And it appears as though Verstappen has pitted and is a mile ahead still. Right, we need to drop Danny Rick's pace back down. May as well leave Lando as he is, to be honest. He's not able to do anything about the Ferrari by the look of it. Let's drop him down to light.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Not looking at the screen, I can only assume that means that Sainz has been overtaken by Norris. Sainz has been done by Norris. What can we do with Lando now to pull away? He has the tyres. And to be fair, he's got the DRS to use as well. So we'll use it in this sector. Fastest lap for Lando, that's what we need to see. It needs to stay that way, that we are going to be able to do the fastest laps. So Danny Rick is not catching Verstappen. Is the short of this, and he's not going to be able to. If Verstappen is not pushing and he's doing on newer hards faster laps than what Danny Rick is doing on his older mediums, then Verstappen is gone. There is no other way about this. We are looking at potentially second and third here. There's no other way we're going to be able to do this. As long as Lando keeps catching LeGreg.
It's a spin!
Red Bull appear to have given Verstappen a car that is going to be capable of winning the championship by clearly chucking a absolute shed ton of money at his at their car's development.
I think there's been a lock-up.
The joys of having a dog that really doesn't like the postman. Leave! Leave! Hey! Okay, so where are we in the stint? Danny Rick's tyres looking about where they expect. Lando's tyres looking about where they expect. The only way I think we're going to really achieve anything now is by doing a push. I mean, LeGreg isn't able to push past this set of back markers by the look of it. Oh, it's not LeGreg, that's why. That's Danny Rick going for back markers. Back markers slowing him down. Slowing him down a lot. May as well save a bit of fuel through here in that case. There's not really any point in trying to push it. On with the push again now. Lando is slowly closing in on LeGreg. Does just show how much the DRS is worth around here. How much Danny Rick did a faster time than Lando when he wasn't pushing and was still caught up in back markers. Lando will have DRS the next lap by the look of this. Lando will have DRS now, but so will LeGreg on the back markers. This is where we save fuel. And we have to big push now. Those back markers have destroyed all the work we did. Let's see where we are with lap times for this lap. I am expecting Lando still to be slightly quicker than LeGreg, but it's barely now. I just wonder, is it worth just deploying a little bit of battery just to attempt to get into the DRS and then save resources for a couple of laps? We have yellow flags.
And that's the lockup!
Yuki. Go, Lando, go. This is where... Right. Save fuel. Never mind the fuel, you need to save the RS. Back markers again. All that work, once again, undone by back markers. Oh, that was a bad move. So we're looking at pit window for Danny Rick now. He's effectively going to come out in 6th. And it's only going to get worse. So I feel like the best option for Danny Rick now is to throw a set of mediums on and potentially aim for the end. We can either go softs and aim to get a fastest lap and do some overtaking. Is his P2 being threatened? And the answer is yes. So he does need to pit. And soon. Let's do that lap. He has the opportunity to push the tyres here. I think we're going to do maybe the same with Lando as well, actually. Lando also drops to 6th. Is there such a large gap? Yeah, there is. Lando's going to go now for mediums. And Danny Rick's going for softs.
Seems to have been a lock-up.
Hopefully Danny Rick pulls out in front of Perez here. And he does. But not by much. Checo has spinned it.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
Looking at fastest lap for Danny Rick here. That is our aim. And we'll turn everything down. And go to the end. There we go.
It's a good lap. That's a good lap.
But Greg obviously reacted to Norris. Verstappen has a second, as a pit stop to Sainz. And there's 7 seconds to Danny Rick. So Verstappen will be going very long here. There's no reason why he wouldn't. It's debatable whether we should have put medium tyres on Danny Rick, really. Verstappen's lap times are suddenly starting to drop. Or go back up, rather. He is at the point where he's on a crossover now. So he's got to take 2 seconds out of his own lap time, really, to be able to get anywhere near Danny Rick for that fastest lap when he puts his mediums on. Should he put mediums on? He may put softs on and go for a fastest. Don't really know. Lando appears to not be saving any fuel, which is a concern. What we can do is save some ERS though. And we're going to do the same with Danny Rick for a minute. He's in no danger of losing second. Might as well save some tyres as well while we're here. Oh, of course. Of course the Williams would block us. Why wouldn't it? So, where are
Focus
we?
on fuel from now,
Uh-oh.
please.
Yep.
Lando has fuel problems. I think we need to push the ERS to try and get within. Just don't really seem to be able to make that bit of difference on the Greg here. The Greg pulling a 20.9 and Lando doing a 20.6, and that's with deploying half the lap. I don't think Lando's got enough to get a podium here. Deg is low enough on Danny Rick's car. I wonder, are these guys going to go to the end? I feel like Sainz is one-stopping. Danny Rick's going to have to push here if he wants to stay out of the
Gain a
DRS.
position.
He's done it. That's enough. Yeah, Norris has no answer to Leclerc here.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
The only real opportunity Norris is going to have is if there's a safety car. The same with Danny Rick. Except Danny Rick's not got a set of softs left now, whereas Max has. So... Oh. Ah, yeah, Leclerc taking science. Yeah, that makes sense. The two-stop strategy is faster. Unless you're Max. That car's just insane. Oh. I have the joys of receiving a phone call.
Did somebody spin out there? We can take a look now. Let's have another look. Science is the focus here. What a spin out! Ferrari, advance the race position.
So unfortunately, while I take that phone call, we have a loss of Danny Rick in position, and he's not really got any fight to get it back. Those tyres are gone. We should have gone with mediums. Norris hasn't really got anything to go with here either. We'll go with holding position. Let's not damage the engine any further. Science isn't going to catch Norris.
Let's have a
Oh,
look.
nah.
Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris.
Lando once again.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The car's just gone. And that was a bitter blow for the team. And it may have really hurt their overall chances.
I turned the pace down to stop that. But yeah, we're looking at just seeing out the end of the race now. Sainz is barely maintaining gap to Lando. Lando's not catching Danny Rick, really. He is a little bit, but Danny Rick's stuck behind Magnussen. Behind a lapped car, more or less. That's how far that Max Verstappen was
Max
ahead.
Verstappen over the
He had a
finish
full
line
pit stop on
and
everyone.
today's
Dominant. Podium for Danny Rick. $1 million in bonus for me. Very close between the two McLaren drivers. Exactly what I was wanting to see at the start of the season. No contest, really. Merc ain't catching us. We ain't catching Red Bull. Highly unlikely Red Bull catching Ferrari. Max has taken the lead in the Drivers' Championship. Just nothing really of note going on in here. 19 failed overtakes for Lando. $4.5 mil gain. We have some completed research. So we're on new ATR period now. Currently only researching an underfloor. So we've got two parts to research. And I believe this is the final ATR period of the season. Yeah. So I have to squeeze parts wise into this. A chassis, a front wing, a rear wing, side pods. So front wing first, I think. The front wing and rear wing have got to take priority here. We're losing 5%. We've got 5 hours to use. So let's go with 15 on the CFD. 1.5. And then 50 days. So if we go balls to the wall on this, %2 increase. 47 days. So how long have we got until the end of the ATR period? So that's 30 days. We're touching cloth here. On what's going to be possible. Let's have a look and see how long the smaller parts are going to take. But what I do want to have a look at is where we are for... So the suspension part that we have currently looked at doing gains us back 1.79 of the 2.42 we've lost. We've gained back most of the suspension issues. Oh, while we're here, let's do that. We're going to be developing a rear wing. Let's push the low speed. Okay, so check the research again. How long will I don't need suspension, it's side pods I want. So if we went 1.5 hours on that, 15 hours on that, $40 days, unless we throw all the engineers at it, which takes 27. We've basically got enough time to be able to do oh no. Okay. I feel like we just do minimum development on everything. Front wing, we lose 2.6. We've gone for an overpowered underfloor that was going to take forever to make, which was a sensible move.